Hey everyone, Peter here. I thought I'd do my first KDP income report for this channel, and what better month to do it than the infamous month of December, Q4. I should point out that I had my KDP account since February of 2019. When I first got started with KDP, I bought into the idea that I could just take my t-shirt designs I created for Merch by Amazon and stick it on the cover and make profits. So that's what I did. I created over 900 books. All of them were blank line journals with images from my Merch by Amazon account. It took me about a month or two to upload all those 900 books. But once I did that, I just let my KDP account sit and I went back to focusing on my Merch by Amazon account. And as you can see, it started off very slowly. I had 2 sales in February, and then 3 in March, 7 in April, and then 20, and it started picking up a little bit, 32, 54. And this was all organic. I ran no ads at this time. 39, 26, 27, 34 in November, and then it went up a lot in December. Well, a lot relatively. I sold 166 books in December of 2019. But after that, sales started to die off in 2020. As expected, in January, it went down a little bit, 88, which is still not bad in my opinion, and then 25, 17. And then we had the big global shutdown hit, and my sales never recovered after that. So I think it has to do partly because I wasn't consistently uploading to KDP, and also because KDP was getting more saturated with more people coming on the market and creating better books and more books. Then in November, something happened. I stopped working on merch and put all my focus back into KDP. I learned how to find profitable niches, examine the competition, and how to create my listing with search optimization in mind. And this is the same method I outlined in my niche research video. I'll post a link to it at the top. And to speed things up, I also started running ads. I'll go into how much I spent on ads a little later. And as you can see, it started paying off. In just a few weeks, I started getting sales. This is partially due to the general uptick of sales in Q4, but because I focused more on quality during November and December, I only uploaded a handful of books in 2 or 3 niches, and those were my big sellers in December. And around December 9th is when things started really taking off, selling at my max 89 books in one day, and that was on December 15th. And then it hovered about 50 or so books per day until the 21st of December. Okay, so how did I fare in December? I got a total of 997 sales. My top 2 sellers were logbooks in the same evergreen niche, one that I created in November and the other I created in early December. My third bestseller is a coloring book I created in November, and the next one is a line journal that I created in 2019 that for some reason sold. And the 5th book is another logbook I created in November for another evergreen niche. And the rest are just blank journals I created in 2019. So 997 books comes out to $3,086.14 in royalties. The blue bar is my top seller that I released in early December. It made $1,509.76. My next bestseller in the same niche is the orange bar, bringing in $1,159.34. And the third one, the coloring book, brought in $240.71. Not bad, right? But I did mention that I ran ads, and I decided to do so because the niches for the books I created in November and December were pretty competitive, but I knew if I could get the book seen in the search results, I'd have a good chance for a sale. So I ran ads, very competitive ads, the kind that would get me on the top of the first page, and that cost me $3,225.81. Yep, I lost money in December. But that's okay, I'm okay with that, because since I started uploading to KDP again in late Q4, I knew I had no chance of making sales organically. So there was just not enough time for the Amazon algorithm to show my books to enough people during the December buying frenzy to get the sales velocity I wanted. If I had 2, 3, or 4 months to spare, sure, eventually I would get many sales with many reviews. But the saying goes, money is faster than time. Meaning, you'll get to your goals faster by utilizing money. My plan was to spend money on ads to get sales and get reviews. Then I can scale back or completely shut down the ads and let the book ride organically. And here's the breakdown. I calculated that I needed an ACoS of 34% to break even, but I knew that I'd be getting some organic sales while still running the ads. So I was okay with an ACoS that was higher, maybe around 40%. And as you can see, that's kind of where it was most of the time, around the high 30s, low 40%. The ACoS is the orange line. Then on December 21st, KDP books were no longer going to be delivered by Christmas, and my ACoS shot up to 143%. So I shut them down. Then I turned them back on December 26th to see how they do, but the ACoS was still too high, so I shut them off at the end of the month and left them off since then. So did the strategy to run ads aggressively pay off? I lost $139 in December, but I made $287.23 in January so far, and this is with no ads. So already, I made up for the loss in December. Later on, I think I'll turn them back on, but with a much lower bid to see how they do. You must always be testing to see where the sweet spot is. So my plan for 2021 is to find more valuable niches to go into and upload high quality books. Then I'll amass an entire library of evergreen books that will continue to sell, and that will truly be passive income. If you want to see other high demand, low competition niches I found using my research method, check out these videos. I'll literally do the work for you by finding the low competition keywords, looking at what the competition is doing and what you can do to make it better, and give you a list of popular related keywords that you can put in your description so you can eventually rank for them also. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, keep creating.